He'd be like, what you got, coach? What you gonna do?
You ready? Ready? Let's go get it. Let's work. Let's go get it.
Welcome back to the Basketball Breakdown.
5 dribbling tips in 5 minutes. Like that, guy. What's going on, people?
Man, what's going on, people? Hey, before we even get going, Coach, we want to make sure we let people know we appreciate your support. Like, subscribe, comment, ask some questions. Who you guys want us to break down? This is our breakdown session, Coach.
Hit that notification bell. So every time we say we have a new I'm not a podcast, but every time we have a new upload, you're notified.
Yes.
Help us grow this channel, man, so we can help the people.
The new hotness, Coach. So every time the new hotness drops, you guys can get first look at it. He said
the new hotness. The next new hotness is coming down every other day.
Who we talking about today, Coach?
Jrue. That cracked a little bit.
Holiday.
So we talking about Jrue Holiday, right? Why are we talking about?
Man,
see, y'all got Coach in his music, man. Don't get Coach rocking no beats, man. Come on.
Jrue Holiday is locked down, man. I don't even know if he got a nickname, but that cat is locked down.
Man, it's crazy. If he don't have a nickname, I think it was Derek White that said, man, he needs a nickname. They should probably call him the Cage because he locks them in the cage.
Oh no, man, Cage and that. I mean, you gotta think logo.
That ain't.
We had the glove. Now that's a tight logo, but Cage.
Yes.
I don't think nobody want to wear a cage on their chest. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
They in bondage. I know he be making cats feel like they in bondage. But,
Come on, people. Hey, put something down in the bottom, right? About what his nickname should be as we roll these highlights, as we get ready to break down these clips. We always go back, man. We love defense, man. We talk to the players we coach all the time about being lockdown defenders. And so many times, man, the bottom line, when you watch Jrue Holiday, yes, he's an incredible defender, but his effort is off the charts.
You know how I always talk about that energy, man. He is a high energy player. He is a high, and teams always need a spark.
Yeah,
that spark.
Ooh.
He brings that energy and that spark. I mean, look at the Celtics. Come on.
Here we go. So we're gonna play this, man. Let me go as we talk through this. All right, give y'all a little taste. First thing. Ooh,
look at that from the back. Look at that. You can't be afraid to sacrifice your body. I mean, we're talking about earlier.
What?
You can't be afraid to sacrifice your body, and you can't be afraid to get beat. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, like you said that right there, Coach. But if you check this out here, soon as the guy goes to penetrate, right, he knows he's in help. So he's prepared.
Close that gap, boy. He's closing that gap.
Man, we talk about players all the time about, man, that weak side help, strong side help, midline help. We talk about that all the time, Coach. This is what it means that when my player gets beat, I'm stepping up to help. But not only does he help, Coach, he takes a what?
Sacrifice that body. Look at that. I'm just gonna stand. Take that charge.
Hold up.
Look at him, man. He just sworn. Even when you think you have him beat, he does not give up. And that's the thing about defense. Defense is just effort. Giving that effort to, like, hey, I don't care. I don't care about getting beat. I am going to be there. If you beat me, I am going to recover.
Yep.
I am hawking you down. So you may think you got me beat. Just know I'm right there. And that's how Jrue. You think even in this, he think he got him beat, and he's like, nah, I got you.
Coach, I had to slow this down because Donovan Mitchell thinks he has him beat. But Jrue, he don't stop. Oh, wow. Look at that pull in the chair, Coach. Players know what that is,
was
Coach.
Nice, yeah.
Nice, man. Big fella trying to post
Go back to that, though. Go back to that, Coach.
Yeah.
Because look at him. He's leaning, right? Because most times when a player is leaning, you're trying to bait him for that spin. So he thinks he's baiting him for the spin, but I think he forgot who's guarding him. Because he knows that's what he's trying to do. Man, you hit him that one time, you hit him again, you hit that spin. Normally you to the bucket, but that don't work because look what's going to happen.
He's off balance.
Oh,
And
yeah, because he's
Jrue
leaning hard.
Jrue pulls the chair. He's recognizing that stuff.
Yep.
Man, I love that about Jrue. Man, check this one out here, coach. Right? You got, man, I love this about Jrue. He's like, okay, I don't fully come up on that pump fake.
Look at
Never
that, man.
gives up.
You notice his hands, coach. His hands are active. He has active hands. His hands are never just down. Look at his hand, even there, his hands are active.
Yep.
Look at he moving out, they're active. Active hands can cause a lot of deflections, man.
Oh, no question, man. But look at this. And you talked about it before, coach. You said, man, Jrue Holiday's he doesn't mind getting beat.
No.
Here in this situation, most people say, oh man, he's beat.
Yep.
But watch this closing speed. Gets a tip on the ball block shot right here. But I love this right here, coach. Ooh, I remember watching this playoff game. Man, this dude right here is ridiculous on defense. Let's let this clip play. Okay, nope.
Look at him though. Look. Yeah, moving those feet. Hands, active hands. Look at active hand. Look at that.
Hey, coach,
he pointing at the ref like, "Come on, ref." Ref like, "Hey, man, keep your balance."
When your defense is so locked down, I mean, dude, you frustrate dudes into turning the ball over without you even touching it. Come on, Halliburton. Halliburton. Yeah. Come on, man. So, coach. Man, I love this. Look, taking the contact.
Look at that little reach, though. You see that little reach?
Coach, he's digging on that ball. But you know what's interesting is, man, if you really look at this Turner right here, right? And so Turner's what, 6'11", 7 feet?
Yeah, hook him, Turner. Come on now.
Yeah, so that's your fellow alum at UT. He's a big fella.
Yes, sir.
Drew's like this, man. Listen, ain't no mouse in the house over here. And as Shaq would say, ain't no barbecue chicken. Watch what happened. Watch what Jrue do here. Straight, nah, man. No, sir. You ain't posting me up. Man. Look, you ain't posting me up.
I don't know why he didn't spin on him though. Jrue, boom. If he just would have, man, he be getting these cats off balance, man.
Yeah, dude. Ooh.
Look at he like, what I do,
man.
And that's Kyrie. That's what I'm saying. That's Kyrie. Come on,
man, coach. We got to really play that part here, which is why it's so important. I mean, Kyrie, we know one-on-one isolation here.
Right.
Not many people can keep Kyrie in front of him.
Can't keep Uncle Jrue in front of you,
man. Uncle Jrue is a problem offensively, but just watch the way Jrue just. Every time Tyree attacks, he just takes a step back and he's gaining ground and he levels off. We talk about this thing called contain and contest, CC. He contained Kyrie and he was ready to contest, and Kyrie ended up just giving it up. It was like, man, let's reset this thing. It's good D.
Go ahead, rewind that. Put that back, coach. Put that back, though. I want you to see something. All right, come on back. Notice what his feet is doing, right? Look, when we go back, I want you to look at that left leg. When he comes, watch that left leg. When he go, boom! Look at that! Look at that step! Look at that step! Look at his everywhere he turned, he went right. What was his first step? Yep. That left leg. When he went back to the left, what was his first step? That right leg. So he's getting that advantage with that step. He's making sure he stepped properly and he's pushing, which is allowing him to sort of beat him to the spot. Look at that leg, though, man.
So,
his
coach,
hands and legs.
We was in a session yesterday, coach, talking about this very thing.
Yeah.
Right. Defensively and offensively, right? When we talk about the retreat dribble, kids learning how to push off that and then also drive that other leg back. And when you look at this here, he's pushing off that right leg and stepping with that left, and he's beating them to the spot and staying balanced. A lot of players will get off balance when somebody attacks them, man. But the whole time, Jrue Holiday stays balanced, man.
So that step, man. Golly,
love
man.
it,
even on that, even when Kyrie spun, he still was able to be under control and beat him to the spot. Yes. Go back a little bit more. Watch. Even when he spins, look at that. Whoop! See how? Let me get back. Nope, I'm beating you to that spot.
Yeah,
come on, coach. Man.
Come on.
You can learn. You can learn from that, man. You can learn from that.
Players.
And he don't mind playing defense.
Oh man, no question.
Mind. That's his thing.
Yep. The whole thing here, like he's lowering percentages, right? Sometimes we miss out. People think that I always got to get a block shot or a steal. Jrue is about containing and contesting and making you lower, making you take tough shots so it lowers your percentages of scoring. So a lot of times when we just focus on the defensive end and focus on really just containing and contesting, we can make people take tougher shots and their percentages drop. So watch some more Jrue Holiday highlights, coach, from the defensive end. I love it, man. Man, getting skinny. Hold up, man. Here it is. Donovan Mitchell is trying to use these picks. The whole, even it's a moving pick by TT, Tristan Thompson, right? That's your other fellow UT alum, man. What's going on? Hold up, coach. Tell me what's going on here, man? Why he doing this to all these UT players,
Come on,
man?
Come on, man.
All
Hey,
right,
we got a lot of us in the league, man.
All right, yeah. You know what? I give you a props.
It's bound to happen when you have so many in the league. It's bound to happen.
Hey, I ain't gonna hate on you, coach. I just had to call it out real quick.
Come on. I'm just saying, bro.
Man, but look at how he gets skinny on this. He's like, you ain't gonna pick me that easy. He gets skinny, beats him to the spot.
Yeah. He steps up, he pushes him out. He doesn't allow him to come off that screen type.
He still gets a piece of it. Here again, coach.
Yeah.
You know, all right.
He don't care about the screen. Look at that. I know what you're doing. I can sense him there. Come on, man.
Hey, he's like, I know what offense you run. Hey, this is right here I like, coach. Man, I saw this highlight, coach, and I was like, hold up. We talk about reading the offensive player. If you think about this offensive player and you look at where my man Brown is right here, okay? So you look at spacing wise. Jrue knows he's not going to the left because there's no space. If he went to the left, he has nowhere to go. So understanding like he has a plan, he's playing chess. When you play defense, man, when you learn how to play chess, man, you get to do this kind of stuff. So he's like, all right, cool. So I know where you're going. The only way you can go is right and watch what happens, man. He's like, nope. Let me beat you to the spot. Charge. Yep. Let's go the other way. Man, listen, this is textbook defense, man.
Now hold pause, coach. Now I know some people gonna look at this and they're gonna hate because every day, I mean, there's haters everywhere gonna hate on Jrue. Yeah. Hey man, he grabbing, you know, he arm bar, but the thing about it, he's setting the tone. The referees already know he's gonna be physical.
Yeah.
So he's setting the tone from the jump. They know he's just gonna be feisty and he's not gonna give up. So once you set the tone, you good. The refs know what they're getting out of him. They know he's going to play hard. And in order for you to be able to have some type of advantage, you're going to have to match that intensity that he's bringing.
Coach, you know, he set the tone that's his reputation. He plays hard. He moves his feet. So he's going to get the benefit of the doubt. Yeah, you're going to be some haters on there. Oh, Jrue Holiday, he fouled. He played physical. Hey, it's a couple things you can do. You can get in the weight room. You can learn how to handle that rock a little bit better. But there's going to be times that you play in games that the refs ain't going to give you the call. So we're going to go ahead and let this play out. All right? Man, come on, Jrue. Look at that.
He went to help, and then he got back. Look at that. Come on. He went to help on that double team right here. Trap right there. He split. Boom. He got beat. Oh, no.
Never gave up.
Didn't give up.
Play, coach.
Poked it from behind.
Pokes it from behind. See here, he's like, nope, nuh-uh.
How he uses his body, man. How he uses his. You know, Casco be saying, man, he holding. Look at him. Hey, he set the tone.
He makes you take tough shots. So here's the situation right here, coach. Right, got an offensive player coming downhill against him, and Jrue is like, man, look at this. I'm gonna beat you to that spot, and I'm going straight for that steal. He didn't. You're like, I be talking to players about this, coach. You know how most players would do in this situation, right? Instead of just going and beat the dude to the spot, a lot of players, and I get on my players sometimes, they want the block shot. They want to block the shot. So they will let the guy get a full path to the basket, and kind of when they get to the block area, they will try to jump and block it as opposed to just doing this. Look, he's like, I'm staying in front of you. As soon as you show that ball, I'm going to get it. He trying to draw a foul. He got all ball. Man, look at that. Like, once again, disruptive. Like,
he's a pest, man.
Man, look at it. Watch this, coach. You got to see this right here. One, take the ball from here. And what is it? Darius Garland right here. Then he's like, no, dude, he cuts off the baseline, right? In a sense, he's anticipating you trying to do a little baseline drive. He's like, nah, you're not going this way. Yeah. So Garland decides to make the pass. And look, dude, look at where he's at.
Yeah. Yeah.
And look at how he gets a hand on this. He just tracks the ball. He goes to where the ball is going to be. He doesn't just swipe where the ball is, man. That's just deep. This right here. You remember this in the playoffs, Coach?
Yeah, man.
Nimnard.
Look at that. Come on, man.
Coach, it was
so
fourth
physical,
quarter,
man.
1 point game. 3.8 seconds in this, Coach. 1 point game. Look at this stop this dude gets. Like he's like, I beat you to the spot.
Yep.
You show the ball. You expose the ball. We
Game
all
over.
win the game.
Game over. Bye-bye.
Even if he gets beat, Coach, he says, nope, I'll meet you at the rim.
I know. He doesn't stop, man. He doesn't give up. He doesn't give up.
Hey, man, listen, y'all, you see me and Coach, we do these videos. We've been having some fun. But we get hyped on this stuff. One thing about Jrue Holiday that's fun to watch is, man, he competes.
Yeah,
Coach.
he does.
And
he does compete.
We know he works his butt off to be the best defender he can be, and he also does a lot of film study. Yeah. So players, if you want to be a good defender, first, you have to get the foundation down. And we want you to have these key takeaways. He moves his feet very well. The only way you can get better moving your feet is to train moving your feet. You can't just wake up one day and say, man, I hope to be a good defensive player, and I got bad feet, right, Coach? You know what I'm saying?
Right.
You got to have some good feet. All right, Coach. What's your thoughts? What's your thoughts, Coach? Because I know you was a solid defender.
Man, I wasn't as good as I could have been, but I mean, it's with Jrue again, like we said before, it's the effort.
Yeah,
I mean, it's just with defense, you just have to want to play defense.
True,
and you have to not worry about scoring. Not worry about stats. Stop your man from being effective, and if you can stop your man from being effective, you've done your job, and that's what Jrue does.
There you go.
And it's contagious. Yeah, he contained the contest, but it's contagious because if you bring in that type of energy, think what it's going to do to your teammates when your teammates see you working hard like that. That's just going to make them play that much harder. And if everybody is playing hard and you guys are playing at the same level, you're giving yourself a way more opportunity to be successful. He's a student of the game. He studies because if he didn't, he wouldn't move like he moves.
Talk about these urban legends, but there's some video footage out there, right? There's some video footage out there of him only playing defense in a workout. He's like, I want to be the best defender I can possibly be. So he brought dudes in. Nah, you go at me. Man, that's dedication, man. Lock down defender.
I believe it. Players, the reason we do these go get it academy breakdowns, right, is so that you can take elements, right? You can see these people or these players who perform it at a high level.
Yep.
You can take elements of what they do, add it to your game, mix it up, right, and create your own special game so that you can go out, help your teammates, and be effective and win some games.
Take on the challenge of locking someone up. People, as we always say, boom.
We out.
You ready? Let's go get it. Let's work. Let's go get it.